Hello. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Good morning. The birds are chirping. No, they not chirping. They freezing. They ain't in nest. Good morning. Today is, what's today? Wednesday, January 21st. Okay. Wednesday, January 21st. Good morning. Are y'all up? Wake up, please. Wake up, wake up, wake up. What is going on? Look at the Lord waking us all up. Thank God. Some people didn't make it, but we did. All right? So right off the gate, let me tell y'all something, okay? While I appreciate that I have a job, I want to be in my house. I want to be at my house. That's where I want to be. Jeez. First of all, let me tell y'all two tragedies that happened. Number one, there was like a chicken plant, okay? Hey, girl, hey. There was like a chicken plant out here in Georgia somewhere that's got on fire. 17,000 chickens died down to the fire. I said, not Georgia fried chicken. Oh my God. Grab me the lemon pepper seasoning. That is so messed up. Them poor chickens. And now how much am I going to have to pay for a pack? But here's what's trippy. And it's not funny, but it is. But it's not. Because I was like, dang, them poor chickens. And then it was just giving, girl, them poor chickens anyway. Either way, it was them poor chickens. But they damn sure wasn't expecting to burn up in a fire like that. Like, damn, at least wring my neck and kill me first. Jeez. That is so sad. How much is the pack of chicken going to cost? How much is that egg going to cost now in Georgia? 17,000 chickens, y'all. Jeez Louise. That's so sad. That is so sad. But what else is sad too? Another tragedy. This is not funny either. But what about the serial killer elephant in India? The elephant was on a 10-day rampage. This is how they was explaining it. The elephant was on a 10-day rampage, killing 22 people. I said, I want to know right now what happened with Dumbo. Anybody, please tell me, what did y'all do to the elephant? Okay, they say elephants don't forget. The elephant was grabbing people and flinging them up into the air, okay? Like, you just died straight up because you hit the ground. Then the elephant came and was stomping on the people. Oh, my God. They said they was calling it a serial killing elephant. I said, geez Louise, this don't make no sense. I'm poor people in India, but that poor elephant, more importantly, I'm sure the elephant, they was probably harassing that elephant. They probably done took the elephant tusks and all that. You can't be, listen, leave these animals alone. Leave these animals alone. Speaking of animals and elephants, are y'all watching Pole to Pole on National Geographic? Is it on Disney? I think it's on Disney Hulu. Pole to Pole. And it's Will Smith, starring Will Smith, going all across like the world, traveling, and showing how other places live, animals, anacondas. It's really good. And of course, because it's Will Smith, we got to watch and see what he got going on. But it's really good and interesting. And it's something that the family can watch, because you get to like really see how the polar bears are moving. And that he touched the anaconda snake. He was seeing bats, spiders. He ate an ant. You know what I'm saying? The ant was tasting like a lemon lime. He went to Papua New Guinea. He went to the Amazon in Ecuador. It's really interesting. He was on Antarctica, which is like, oh my goodness, just climbing the hills. Like, oh my God, scary stuff. You know what I mean? Scary stuff. But I would say that's a really interesting watch. Something you could put on and be actually interested in seeing. And the family can watch it too. so they can see what else goes on around the world. But yeah, that's a good little show that could be on. Now I will say this, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Somebody asked me to describe my style, and I told them straight up, eclectic. And they was like, spell it. And I was like, heavy on the N. And they was like, can you spell it? And then I was like, N-C-L-E-T-A. Eclectic. And it's like, first of all, do any word start with an N and then immediately has a C afterwards? Like, is it me? Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I need a dictionary. Maybe me and Cam Newton need a dictionary. Because he's tripping. He was tripping. Eclectic, heavy on the N. This is why I don't like him. This is why the only reason why only thing he needs to talk about is football. Because when he talk about anything else, it's definitely giving dumb jock. Okay? Like, enough. Shut the hell up, Cam. Pissing me off. Eclectic. He gonna pronounce it eclectic and then spell it with an A at the end. We know you like to dress like a freaking lunatic. That don't mean you gotta spell and act like one. Like, come on. Enough. Pissing me off. But I do want to ask y'all this. Let me ask y'all something. Okay, so this is about relationships, right? If you are with somebody and y'all get, and the person goes to propose to you, a person tries to propose to you, is the relationship over if she says no? Are y'all supposed to break up? Is her saying no the end of the relationship if you go to propose and she says no? I would say the relationship doesn't necessarily have to be over. It should not automatically be over. And I don't think it's fair for like the man that's proposing to automatically assume that just because she's saying no, that the relationship is over, or that means she don't want to be with him. Because what if she been wanting to get married and you didn't? So does that make the relationship over? Why is it that as soon as you pull out a ring, the answer has to be yes? Because some people get married for a lot of different reasons, and it's not always a good reason. You see what I'm saying? But I don't think the relationship should have to be over if a man proposes and she says no, because maybe she's not ready. And why should she have to be ready just because you went out and bought a ring? Have y'all talked about it? You know what I mean? And what's the real reason? Let me let all these cars go. Look at me being a lovely lady. A nice driver, letting these pedestrians go. But yeah, so why does the relationship have to be over just because somebody proposes and you be like, no? Because it doesn't mean she don't want to be with you. It means she ain't ready to get married right now. So you could take your ring back. You don't, I mean, yes, I guess embarrassing. But if you're marrying a person, let's say just to keep the relationship going, so she don't leave, then, and if, like, you know what I mean? Like, if, let's say y'all was beefing, let's say y'all almost on the brink of breaking up, and then you go to propose. If you proposing just to save the relationship, then I would say that's a reason the relationship could go ahead and be over. Especially if she say no, because then you have the real, true answer to why y'all was beefing in the beginning. You see what I'm saying? But like right now, if Klay Thompson was to propose to Meg, she would say yes, they're in love. And as far as business is concerned, they really have something that they can build together. You know what I mean? They both got, they meeting each other where they are as far as finances and things like that. Even if he has more money than her, she's not at the poorhouse. You see what I'm saying? So, but yeah, if Yandy, if Mendici went to go propose to Yandy right now, it's like, first of all, I got a boyfriend. My boyfriend said no. Let me get from behind. I don't like being behind a big truck and stuff like that because I can't see. I mean, you can't see really, but you know what I'm talking about. When it be a big old truck, I can't see. I don't like that. But yeah. Once again, y'all, I'm gonna be late to work because I can't see in the dark. I can't see in the dark, okay? And so I got to be 10 to 15 minutes late because now, see, while I'm driving, I can see now. But that's because I left 15 minutes later. And that 15 minutes makes a difference. I mean, granted, it makes a difference in traffic, too, because I'm in damn traffic. But I'd rather be in traffic than not be able to see. But if it becomes a problem, then I'm just going to take an hour off in the mornings, and I'll come in at 9. Okay. Do that. But yeah, the relationship don't have to be over just because he's proposing and you saying no. But here's the bottom line though. Don't even get to the point where you getting married. Like, what are you doing that for anyway? What is the reason? Anybody? What are you getting married for anyway? And don't tell me love. Find another reason. Don't let it be love. Getting married for love is for rookies. People that don't know better. Okay. What am I? So now I'm a bitter bitch, right? I'm a bitter bitch because I said that. Okay, fine. That works for me too. That's fine. It's fine. No. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I have no explanation for myself. I said what I said. But yeah, I don't recommend it. I don't see the reason. You know what I mean? You need to be able to escape at any time without any paperwork being involved. Okay. Am I right or am I right? Okay. Woo. But you know what? I have another question I wanted to ask too, which was about like when people die, right? Like, so is it rude to ask how a person died? So if somebody passes, is it rude to be like, well, what happened? Is it rude? And if it's rude, what is the reason that it's rude? I want to know. And I'm not saying that it's not rude. I'm asking y'all. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know but I get like it's socially acceptable right now to say that it's rude or for it to be a rude thing. But is it actually rude if you're going to say someone passed away and you want to know? I mean, naturally you would want to know what happened, right? So maybe it's that, like, if they're not passing away from something that's, I mean, I guess for any, I don't know. I don't know about something being so deeply personal. What's a super personal way to pass away that you wouldn't want to tell anybody, right? Because any other thing, it allows people to deal with their own mortality, right? You know what I mean? And just think about a couple of things. Like, let's say, for instance, somebody dies of lung cancer or breast cancer or, you know, AIDS. You know what I mean? Like, that's still a thing. And so if somebody dies of, like, AIDS or something that I don't want to say could have been prevented, because I don't know. We all still don't know how things like that necessarily develop. I mean, we could. Lung cancer isn't always about smoking, right? Breast cancer doesn't only happen to women, right? All humans have breast tissue. Some have more than others. As we know, the gift that keeps on giving. I got to get the twins checked out. Okay? But, you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. Is it rude to ask how a person died? I'm about to get on the highway. I don't know if it's rude to find out how a person died. What do y'all think? I don't be wanting to ask because I know it's supposed to be a rude thing, but I do be wanting to know. And not just about death. I be wanting to know all type of stuff. You know, extra nosy. And be like, tell me what happened. Tell me more. Tell me more. I know I be saying stuff where it's like, what's the tea, girl? Finish the story. Start the story from the beginning, okay? What color was you wearing? Where was you standing and where was they standing? That's how I want my stories broke down. My friends, they know that. And then what did you say? And then what was their face like when you said that? And then what did your face do? Oh, okay. Did you say that right after or right before? Oh, okay. Now I see. I be needing the whole setup. Don't leave out the details, boo. I want to know. I want to know. That way, if I got to repeat the story, I could have the details. Okay, so she was wearing a red sweater, and then that's when you came over and said, woo, child. Let me ask y'all something. Is Ice by y'all house? Did y'all see, first of all, did y'all see the monks? Did anybody see the monks? Who saw the monks? I didn't see them. I didn't get a chance to see them. But shout out to everybody that did. I saw monks before when I went to Thailand. I was able to actually interact with them there. But is Ice by y'all house? What's going on? And would you ever call Ice on somebody? Would you do that? Or you would just be like, I don't want to say nothing, but it's a house full of people right there. Woo, child. You know they got the Black Panthers back started up down in, I think it's in D.C. I mean, is it in D.C.? In the DMV area, I think. They was like, whatever you do, if you're gonna be a part of the coalition, make sure you got a bigger gun than they got. I said, no doubt about it. Because we all know they pulling people off the street to be ICE. And let me tell you something. I told my coworker, I said, girl, if they put me out this job, I'm going down to the ICE headquarters. Grab me a mask. Where's my mask? Where's my mask? Where's my mask? Grab me an AR-15, grab me a mask, and I'm down to the ICE. Unless they want me to do the ICE paperwork. I could do some ICE paperwork. But if my job put me out, ICE clearly is hiring. I'm going right down there, okay? Put my name on the list because I need a check to be cut. Trifling, honey. Okay, take them away. Book them, Dano. Trifling. Nah, I ain't gonna call ICE on nobody, but I do want people to think I might. Okay, put them right on speed dial and be like, what you say? But yeah, they giving them damn Somalians in Minnesota a run for their damn money. They said the Somalians have smuggled, they take cash, a lot. And they take cash, they've taken about $2.5 million worth of cash out of this country and sent back to Somalia. They said the people in Somalia be scamming. I said, what? I thought that was Nigerian work. They said, The people down to the Somalia in Minnesota be scamming. I said, ooh, child. And they be smuggling cash, and they send that back to Somalia to their people. On one hand, you know, they people need it, blah, blah, blah. But they will scam you in order to get it. It's tragedy. It's just too many tragedies. It's too many tragedies and yet not enough. It's a couple of tragedies that I would love to see happen. I mean, I would hate to see it, but I also love. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The tragedy we're all waiting for. So we can just be like, oh my God, that's terrible. For he's a jolly good fellow. For he's a jolly... Ooh, y'all know I got a lot of problems. But anyway, yeah, they said that the ICE people was having a big meeting here in Georgia trying to decide how are they going to go about dealing with ICE if they decide to come on in. And I'm like, look, okay, hide your kids, hide your wife. That's why I said make sure y'all have y'all papers. Make sure you have your papers. Man, and get the strap. Get the strap. They pulling people from off the street to be ICE. They have no training. They have no training. They just up there with a mask, a Kevlar vest, and a gun. That's it. So it's like, grab me mine. Go down to the Army and Navy. Go down to the Army and Navy. Get your own Kevlar. Okay. Get your own gun. That's it. Because trust me, no matter what ICE is doing, they scared. They still shook. Because they already know they not trained. They are, it's like, they're a militia is what they are. They are your boys' little army of goons that he got together, and doing whatever. So that's why, like I said, if I get put out, I'm going down to the headquarters and saying, grab me a mask, grab me. I want an AR-15 too. Or they could just have me do the paperwork, which I can do from home, even though he's the one telling people they can't work from home. Like, this is bogus. I want to cry right now because I need to be at the house. I need to be at the his, not he. Ticking me off. Look at this. Me driving an hour, 45 minutes to an hour for absolutely no reason. It's no good reason why I can't do my work at the house. This is what they got your girl doing. And I know what you're thinking. Whoever goes in 5 times a week is like, well, I got to go on 5 times a week. And it's like, but ain't nobody talking to you. You see what I'm saying? I'm talking about me. Focus. Focus, okay? They messing up my quality of life. They messing up my work, what do they call it? My work-home balance. They jacking up my work-home balance. Okay? I need to do the dishes. I need to do a load of laundry. And I can't do that when I get home. When I get home, I need to lay down. I need to calm down from the fact that I've been outside my house for 10 hours. Now, granted, only half of them hours I'm going to be able to get some work done. Because the people ain't going to stop talking. You know, they want you to come in and talk about collaboration. And it's given, if you don't get away from my desk, ask me these questions. Now, on my team, I come in last. I come in at 8 o'clock. Everybody is already there. So they've already had their chance to settle down. Needless to say, when I come in right off the gate, I tell them, do not say nothing to me until like at least 9:30. Don't start asking me no questions. If you have any questions for me, when I come in, it needs to be via email or chat. Don't walk up to my desk asking me nothing. Because I'm not getting ready to log in and start looking for stuff and thinking about stuff. No, not me. And can I sit down for a little bit, please? Thank you. Don't do me. I don't like that. It's too early. And no matter how much I'm talking right now, I don't care. When I sit at my desk, that's when I'm at work. So I need time. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. What time is it? 7:53? Yeah. I got to be late. I've got to do it. I have got to do it. I almost want somebody to say something just so I can put the time in and be like, okay, well, I'll come in at 9. And that'll allow me to wake up at 7. Then Sophia could take the bus at 8. And then when the bus leaves, I could be right behind the bus coming in at 9. That's what I would like to see happen. Okay? Did y'all see the movie I didn't see it, and I don't know why I haven't watched it yet, but what's it called? The Rip? I think Tiana Taylor's in that too. But it's Matt Damon and Ben Affleck, and you know they always been a team. They're like best friends or whatever. So people are saying it's good, some people are saying no, but I'm gonna assume that it's a good movie. I'm gonna assume it's a good movie because I like both of them, Matt and Ben. But I love Ben Affleck in that movie called The Accountant. Have y'all ever seen The Accountant? It's so good. Oh God, every time it comes on, I love that movie. I watch it as if I've never seen it before. And speaking of The Accountant, in The Accountant, Ben Affleck has a brother. And in that movie, his brother is the guy from His and Hers. Jack. Is his name Jack? That's the brother. That's Ben Affleck. He plays Ben Affleck's brother in The Accountant. Yeah. I'm like, damn, let me buy a vowel. Calm down. Okay? But yeah, so I'm gonna try to watch that movie this weekend. I was trying to watch one of my old guilty pleasures, but I don't know what's going on when I try to watch this show. Housewives of Potomac. I'm not sure what's going on when I try to watch it. It's just it's hard. I don't know. It's a hard watch right now. It's just like, oh my God, please, enough. And then what's trippy is that every time they all be together, like let's say they all sitting at a table talking, only thing I see when they all at a table is like, I just be wanting to know I wonder how many, what's the total amount of bundles at that table? What's the total amount? Because everybody at least got 5 packs of hair in by themselves. It's at least 5 packs of hair in, including Ashley, because we know she got a big head of hair. But it's like, oh my God, it's just so many bundles. And we know I love me a good wig now, okay? I gotta find one that could fit over this hair right here. You know what I'm saying? I have to glue it down. But I'm like, how many packs of hair? Like, I be trying to play a game. How many packs of hair you think she got in? Okay, hers is curly, so she shouldn't have to have that many packs. Okay? Is it double tracked up? You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. It's just a lot of hair at the table. A lot of hair. Now, I will say, they do be trying to play the girl Angel, but she do take a lot of stuff, like she got a kind of personality that is a little bit annoying. And so it's just like, Angel, calm down, you know what I'm saying? But she looks like she like to have fun, but you know, at the same time, she gets easily offended, and it's like, don't nobody have time to be maintaining you being offended by everything, okay? Enough, girl, enough. But then, it's trippy to see Wendy and to know that she's down to the Nigerian original work of scamming her and the husband. Oh my goodness. I said they a team, okay? Now that's a good reason to be married. They said, listen, we was in love, and then we said, what? We need to go get this money. Okay? Happy Eddie started getting high. I think he started getting high after he had that idea. That's when he got to smoking. Every picture he in, you can't even see his eyes. I said, Jesus Christ. And then, of course, we have Giselle. You know, her daughter went over AKA, so that was real cute. And I'm wondering if her other daughters will do it. I'm assuming that they will if Rush comes around for whatever, you know. We all know how that works. If you know, you know. But yeah, that's cute. But Giselle is like still being a bully, still thinking, and still lying, still pretending she don't know what the hell going on, even though she is a major shit starter. It's like, enough, Giselle. I can't even imagine her being an AKA at my school. Pissing me the hell off. She probably still be pissing me off to this day. Oh, snap. I know when she was pledging them girls, she was giving them hell. I can only imagine. Let me see. I'm doing 72. But anyway, y'all, I'm about to go. I don't have nothing else to say, I don't think. And when I do figure out something to say, then I'll be off the phone. So I'm going to let y'all watch me drive for 1 minute. Because that's 1 minute is a long ass time when ain't nobody saying nothing. Woo, child. Y'all know I got a lot of problems. This jacket right here, this coat right here, I got from Express. It is warm. Oh my God, this is probably one of the warmest coats I got. It go all the way down to the ground. And I had to buy it because it was on sale for $52. I said, absolutely, grab me that coat. And the reason why I'm saying that it's warm is because I'm hot right now. And it ain't just perimenopause, okay? And we already know how Perry do me. Perry been doing me dirty, okay? Every single night. Every single day and every single night, me and perimenopause. And like I said, it's a fight I continue to lose. I said, damn, Perry, I already caught a beat down this year. Now here you come. One beat down ain't enough, I guess. Shit. I know, it's not funny. But that's another reason why I ain't got shit to say. Because it's not funny. But I'm also me. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, oh, that's real terrible. But, thank you very much. Oh, shit. I'm gonna let you in. I'm gonna share the road. All right, yeah. I be trifling sometimes when the bundle assessment, right? Exactly, T. It's like, what? How many bundles? I need to know how many. It's giving 5 packs a person. 5 packs a person. How many ounces? Was each bundle 3 ounces or was it a 2.8? Like, let me know. I want to know. But it'd be a lot of hair at the table and it's so distracting. I'll be like, damn, it's a lot of hair at this table. And everybody's like, and trust me, I get it. Y'all know I love me a couple of bundles. I love a good 4-pack of bundles in my head. But that's why I can laugh. Because, yeah, me too. Ooh, me too. My only problem right now is all my wigs that I made. They too small now for my hair to go up under. I be trying to flatten it, but right now I just still love wearing my curly hair. So I probably could get away with that, but even in the winter I ain't got time for perimenopause and be sweating up under my hair hat. Okay. Come on, Toyota Corolla. Anyway, y'all, if y'all at work, have a good day today. And by good, I mean balance out doing some work and being able to relax your mind and let your conscience be free. Because that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. As we know, don't let nobody piss you off because it ain't worth it. But if they do, you know what to do. You know, make sure it's your word against theirs. And speaking of work, let me just say this real quick, pissing me off. They gonna tell us at work, they not telling us this. This is something that you can basically deduce from the BS. But the way they do our performance is like 1 through 5, right? With 3 being meets expectations. So now they got to do a whole training about meeting expectations because they no longer want to give people 4s and 5s. Now, the problem is, in order to get a 4, you have to do everything outside of meeting expectations. It can't be within your job description. You have to do things that are not in your job description in order to get a 4 or a 5. And then that will be subjected to whoever is doing, your assessment, which is BS. You know what I mean? And so you telling me now you want me to go look for work outside of my scope so that I could get a 4, which doesn't even guarantee me time off or even any kind of award, no money, no bonus. No. Listen, what did I keep telling y'all? I will be staying out of jail and doing what I need to do to ensure that the check clears. Until, of course, they put me out. And like I said, if they put me out, I'm going straight to ice, baby. Ice, baby. Okay? You call me vanilla ice. You can call me chocolate ice. You can call me A5A. All that. I'm going straight to ice headquarters. But anyway, yeah. So I'm not going outside of my scope so y'all can think about whether or not you're going to give me a 4 and then decide that it ain't no money in the budget anyway to give me no kind of award. Baby girl will be meeting the expectations, okay? And they hate when you do that too, because I be putting that on my performance. I just be meeting the expectations. I don't have time to write no dissertation about all the stuff that I be doing at work. Y'all know how the work get done then? Tell me, who's doing it? Who is doing it? So I don't be liking, I don't like using my time for stuff like that. It's like similar to writing a resume. You're like, I'm the best, I'm the bomb, I can do this, I was doing that. Y'all know I'm the best and I'm the bomb, and that I was doing this and doing that. And now you want me to write about it. Enough. You want me to do it, you want me to write about it, and then you want to tell me it ain't no money in the budget. We only got $10,000 for to be able to give out for awards. So we already know who's going to get them first. I did the budget for 7 years. I never picked the money anyway because I ain't got time for taxes. I'd rather take the time off and be at my house. Okay? Enjoying my real purchase. That good heat, my Netflix, and all my snacks. Okay? But yeah, baby girl will be meeting the expectations, and that's it. I will not be looking for all types of work to do outside of my school, because they tripping. Everybody got fired. You know what I mean? Whether you in any kind of government or any corporate, and only thing that's left is all they work. And it's like, I don't. Me? Ooh, not me, honey. Count me out. Count me out. Not interested. Not. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm about to park, and I'm hungry. I want to eat right now, and I want to eat something real good right now, like something savory. I'm hungry for something savory right now. Damn, I want something good. Oh, I am gonna get something good. Me and my coworker said we're gonna go do barbecue today, so we're gonna do that. So I'm parked, y'all. Okay, I'm at the house. You see that sign right there? Where is it? You see that? I'm in a handicap spot. Straight retarded. Okay, that's why I'm in this spot. Okay. Okay, let me go. I'm about to go, y'all. Have a good day. I'm going to do the same. Don't let nobody piss you off. It's not worth it. Okay? Get your money and go. Okay? Stay out of jail. Stay out of jail, because right now we not getting due process. And we ain't got time for them to be sending you down to Guantanamo Bay, because they ain't got no space, because everybody else down to the jail. Okay? Anywho, peeps, y'all have a good one. I will do the same. And the plan is to see y'all tomorrow, God willing, right? All right, y'all. Peace out.